defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves.
Last time, as Chisora faces a southpaw for the first time since Dora Camp wanted. Does that intimate the kind of
in a certain way, and Chisora quite rightly knows what he's got to do. He's got to get up close. What he's got to try and do is avoid punches as he's coming forward, but by doing that he's going to take a lot of risks. That's why it's so important to try and
Wallin be to take the risk to turn his career tonight in terms of his technique, his overall athletic ability, potentially in fight 50 if it goes well.
Yeah, indeed, he's one of the toughest guys in the sport. But for Wallin, the left uppercut could be a major shot here, Paul, in this contest.
Truly believed that he could throw a hurtful left hook early on. All the pressure early on the front
foot pressure. I don't think there was a lot coming back from Wallin. But Wallin now downstairs. There you go.
An example when he took an unbelievable amount of punishment, but Takam could not
come off. An incredible performance. But Paul, I think, you know, he's learned from that second forward. He's doing the right tactics here, but I just want to see him avoid the shots on his way forward.
Making the most, the very most of his to creating a sensation against Tyson Fury.
As well, Paul, there doesn't seem to be a lot of belief in Wallin at the moment either. Maybe he's just trying to gain. There's not a lot landing by both boxers, but you've got to give credit to Chisora.
Swarming all over his man like a hungry
front foot pressure that he's doing, and there hasn't been a lot coming back from Wallin. You can see the approach from Chisora with that cross go
on his best behaviour in that sense. Fighting again, I say it. Chisora, all these massive fights that he's had against, quotes Richie, he rebuilds. The big right hand.
Oh, good shot.
Probably the best of the lot so far, Richie, but there may be more coming Wallin's way. It's a tentative showing. Here he comes again.
The tall, but again, he's coming forward. That's not a bad shot from Wallin, but for me...
Orthodox. And on the switch again.
And knows that he can probably take them. He's got confidence as he's coming forward, advantage of that. He's very confident going forward.
That's a trappy opponent for me. Wallin tried to make him pay, but I'm not sure many truly believed him. Not enough.
Well, he's boxing in the wrong areas.
That dogged will to win, whatever is put in front of him. Wallin again.
On the inside from Derek Chisora.
Wallin could do again and off the rope. He was slow to get off the rope. Repeat, Richie. Chisora walking Wallin down. Wallin not throwing in with the southpaw. 2020 against Alexander Usyk, his last outing. He's trying to do it. The jab from Wallin carries no threat whatsoever. That right hand, solid right hand from Chisora, who cannot miss.
Yeah, just chin down, isn't he?
Chisora, as if tonight, above all other play on the performance level. It was a sharper left hand from Wallin at last.
Lack of concentration from Wallin also. Earlier he just had Chisora in the centre of the ring and was boxing.
Chisora onto his toes. One of the best in the business, incidentally, Russ Anber on cuts duty for the IBF heavyweight crown to be fought for between...
Right eye furthest away from that shot. Just measured with the jab and then whipped it through.
Wallin, an absolute boxing lesson for the first half of this fight tonight.
Trying to catch Derek Chisora as he comes forward, but Del Boy again tries to... danger shot, which is his left hand.
Is this man going to get to really re-establish himself? But he's been nowhere near that level for me since that night.
Chisora knows he's got to get close, prepared to take a shot.
Determined to put on a good performance, which he is doing. Actually land a good shot on it, which Gamache actually said to him in the corner.
He slowed down a little bit, maybe tiring, but he'll come through this because he's a type of fighter that...
Finishing the round strong. A spectacular show late on in this round from Chisora.
miss some points. Instead, he's trying to get him out there. He wants to give this crowd what they'd like to end on a technicality. They want it to end with Big Otto on the floor. Look.
Our impression from ringside, but the great thing about Chisora's performance tonight,
Just clipped him, but it was a hell of an attack, Chisora. And again, Wallin in a bad position on the rope.
down the rope, across to the other corner, big left, head the temple. They can be very damaging shots. Chisora goes for it again. Could this be the greatest moment in Chisora's career? Wallin has to throw the power, the big shots. Wallin took them well enough. One or two defied logic a long time ago in this career, Derek Chisora, but it, to me, feels to start that salvo. He told us it would be all about the press.
So this is incredible. There was that left hook, and then he just lets the punches go. There's Chisora, some miss, some hit the target. Downstairs, switches the attack from Derek Chisora. And it all started off with that left hook.
Some of those shots are shaking the very foundations of this amazing. I'll take your word for it, Richie. 1 round on Richie's car. Round the ring. The only person who seems oblivious to it is Chisora. Latham sends him to the neutral corner. He's got more time out of that because Chisora didn't go there. Only
Back to try and finish Wallin off.
Chisora believes he can get it in the arena. He's on their feet. Witnessing
Where he gets his energy from, Derek Chisora. It's incredible of him.
the right hand. The big throw much back. A tentative jab perhaps.
Just waiting. Look, there's the shot there. But he just explodes. Stuff. Let's have a look at this here. Right hand over the top. Clips the target. Ooh, and he probably doesn't hit it clean. He probably just caught the temple. Stim, if anything. Let's have a look. Yeah, there it's a temple shot, but he goes down.
A few more tunes still to go.
Closing it down, taking the odd shot here and there, but catching his opponent with those right...
On him, no pun intended. And here comes more, almost as though they cannot believe what they are seeing from Chisora. Very lucky to see a few times over the years.
Yeah, he's boxed really well. But Chisora, for me, tactics spot on. He's got up close, he's made it.
And he knows it. And he's running short of time again. Tank could empty from Chisora. But who really believes that on what we've seen tonight?
Just slow down a little bit in this round, Paul. He's probably feeling the pace a little bit. I mean, he's fought at a terrific...
That drills home the message in a way that Wallin understands.
But he only knows one way, and he can't. We're trying to avoid them, but again, on that front foot. So he gets clipped there with a shot. Average in his shots, so his work is smothered. So again, the tactics... The hands are 12-round pro, as I've said. So it's a case of boxing in bursts to where they should be. And yes, good punch there from Chisora.
Of this heavyweight division. Is it to go down yet again? Just of oxygen he seems to carry around, and he finds a way to throw a salvo.
Will really go for it in this last round, Paul. I think he had a round off the last round.
The middle part of the fight so far, but he can see the finish out. Everybody tells us that's what it will be.
So I think we will see a 50th fight with Derek Chisora, but he continues to make the same mistake of going back to the ropes. His feet come square and back into the corner again. Here comes Derek Chisora.
Possible at this stage in his career, and barring in these closing seconds, this is Chisora that he promised, that he tells us that he loves to deliver in the ring. Some ripping as well, so accurate, so determined. Wallin touches down again, right on the bell.
The people in the background, everyone's getting up on their feet, and Wallin gets going for it here. Let's have another look. Pouring the pressure on, and there's the right teeth.
at what they have witnessed here tonight, and it is like, for me, the
117 to 109, 114 to 112, 116 to 110, all in favor of your winner, Chisora!